Understand that this is not a joke. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. What we got going on in the jack, man?
This is what happened when you fuck a nigga tattoo up, especially one of my brother, man.
State prison, a war caused 13 inmates to be taken to the hospital. And on
Understand that this is not a joke. You understand what I'm saying?
Say YouTube, it's your boy Boss G State checking in one time for the one time. More of the stories, crime, in Georgia, most definitely gonna do time. So with that being said, young men, young women, let's try our best not to commit any crimes, so we won't have to do no time, you feel me? So today, bro, I'm taking y'all back to sweet, sweet, sweet Stewart County, CI. So boom, they got your boy working on this outside detail, bro. You got me, this nigga from my home team named Travis Walker. You got this nigga named Bird. Bird is from Sylvester, Georgia. And my first story about Stewart County, I said he was from somewhere else. But now that boy was from Sylvester, Georgia. You got his homeboy Mango. You got my nigga Ant-Man from Valdosta, Georgia. You got, who else? It was like 3 more niggas on that detail. I can't remember who they were right at this moment. But anyway, the nigga Bird, he be getting the pack dropped off and shit over in this town called Richland, Georgia. That's where we do most of our cleaning up and shit at over there. So the nigga Bird will get a pack dropped off over that bit, and he'll pay me to get the pack back into the camp or whatever. So boom, we go out on detail one day. We got down doing our thorough deals. He pull up on me, hey Bird, I got this pack coming today. I'm like, bet, shit, I'll take care of that shit for you. So boom, the pack get dropped off, he bring it to me. I put the shit on the van until we finish the rest of our day, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we finish our rest of our day, head back to the camp. We get back to the camp, the shakedown shack is really sweet, you know what I'm saying? Depending on who in there, they might go a little further than usual, but usually you'll come in that bit, take your pants off, take your shirt off, take your boots off. They knock your boots together, they fill your pants and get your shit back. You don't even get all the way naked, bro, real shit. So boom. Sometimes I take the pack in through there, or I leave the shit on the van and come back and get the shit later. This day, I'm gonna leave the shit on the van. So boom, go through the shakedown shack, I shoot upstairs. When I get upstairs, I grab the PlayStation and I go holler at my nigga Green Eyes and let him know what I'm finna do. He like, bet, shit. So I dip out, go downstairs. When you get downstairs, the front or the entrance of the building, they got real live prison bars right there. And once you go to the prison bars, you can go to the right to go to the the nursing station, or you can go to the left and you go to this office in the front, and it's a door in that office you can go through that'll take you to the warden office. So boom. I get up there to the goddamn bars and shit, and I holler, yo, I need to get out to the maintenance shop. We got this fat black dude from Colbert, Georgia or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you had the motherfucking warden. It's gonna be one of them in there. So boom, the warden step out that bit. He's like, what you said? I said, I need to get down to the goddamn shop, maintenance shop. So he stick the key in the goddamn gate, open the gate. I walk on out the gate. Walk down the little sidewalk, walk out the gate of the prison. The bitch never locked during the daytime. Walk out the gate through the prison and walk down to the maintenance shop. Now the maintenance shop, bro, he got this little pathway behind that bit, you know what I'm saying? And that shit take you back over by the yard and by the shakedown shack and where they park the vans and shit. So I'm headed that way. I bump into my boy Dredd. Me and Dredd chop it up for a minute. Then I shoot on over to the van. So boom, now, if you follow that pathway all the way around, that bitch will take you over to the goddamn immigration center. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, it wasn't the immigration center. That would clean the land and get ready to build the shit at that time. So boom, I get on the van, get the shit, shoot back through the pathway, come back up through the maintenance shop, get the goddamn PlayStation, shoot back into the camp. The ward come back out, unlock the gate, I go in, shoot upstairs. Shoot upstairs, I get Bird his shit. He break me off, I dip off to the cut. I get over to the cut, goddamn Green Eyes. My nigga Green Eyes was from Savannah. My nigga Bubba Toon was from Moultrie, Georgia. You had my nigga A.T. Ronald Clemens, he was from Atlanta. And it was somebody else in the cut. Big Country came. Big Country is a white dude. He was from Perry. So boom, they over in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Green Eyes, they got them Bubba Tunes, they only got damn taking over, getting they goddamn game on and shit. So boom, I pull up, sit down, I go to rolling up and shit. Nigga AT over that bitch whipping a Bombay. Nah, this nigga here drink Bombays all day long. He gonna make at least 5 or 6 of them bitches a day, bro. And he gonna put Benadryl in them holes, you feel me? So them bitches gonna goddamn have you feeling good, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I finna rolling up, fire up and shit. They pad the remote, I get on that bitch, get my ass whooped. That boy Green Eye was the king on that bitch. That boy used to whoop everybody in that motherfucker on that bitch. So boom, get my ass whooped. We dip out. I go over to the cut, you know what I'm saying, with my nigga from Virginia, bro. He was from Newport News, Virginia. I shoot over to his cut, holler at him real quick, you know what I'm saying, cause me and him be, you know what I'm saying, swapping out the shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I holler at him, whoop, 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 like, bet, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm gonna go wash my laundry and hit the yard, get my little workout, and I'll be back in. So boom, shoot to my cut, grab my laundry bag, grab my phone, shoot downstairs. When I get downstairs, this white dude pull up on me. He's from Fowler, Alabama. We call him Smiley. Now, Smiley was cool as fuck, you feel me? And I always let him ride out on the phone because he used to help me goddamn keep minutes and shit on the motherfucker. Yeah, I said minutes, you know what I'm saying? This back in the day, bro, you know what I'm saying? When you had to buy the phone cards and niggas used to do Verizon. What was it, free after 9 or 10 or some shit like that. It was back in the day, bro. But anyway, he used to help me keep the goddamn minutes and shit on the phone. So I let him, know what I'm saying, ride out and shit. So I drop the phone off of him and I shoot out to the yard. Get out to the motherfucking yard, bro. Shoot past the weight bench and I go into the goddamn laundry room. Get in the laundry room. There's 3 niggas already in that bitch. You got this nigga from Alabama, cool ass nigga. He was goddamn run out the goddamn little goddamn DVDs and shit, you feel me? So a nigga can get off and shit. You know what I'm saying? He also had regular movies and shit too. He used to rent out and shit, you feel me? He in you got this nigga that was from LaGrange. I always forget the nigga name. He cut hair shit. He was a barber, bro. I always forget that nigga name though. And you had this other nigga from what is that shit?
Antonio, you got a copy?
I can't remember the name of the place the buddy was from now. But anyway, he was in that bit too. So I drop my laundry bag and shit off and I shoot on over to the weight pile. When I get to the weight pile, you got this nigga named Young from Albany, Georgia, and this nigga named Scooter from Albany, Georgia. So they out that bit, they way bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? But them boys out that bit getting it in, so I jump in rotation with them, feel me? Boom. They spy me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I see Smiley coming across the yard. He pull up on me, he like, hey, bro, your phone keep going crazy. I'm like, bro, I ain't worried about that shit. I'll call him back later, you feel me? Because he really ain't shit I can do for nobody. I'm stuck in that bit. So, boom. Get back to working out. About 15, 20 minutes later, Smiley go back to the yard. He like, hey, bro, they still blowing that bitch up. So he give me the phone, bro. I shoot in the laundry room, call the number back, get my baby mama. She didn't want a motherfucking thing, you feel me? But We chopping it up and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't got comfortable with this motherfucker. Now, there's a window behind me. I don't sat down in the windowsill and just jumped on the phone like I'm supposed to be on the motherfucking phone, you feel me? So we just chopping it up and shit. You got that damn 50 Cent playing in the background, what is that shit? Laughing to the Bank or some shit like that. How that damn song went? I get money, money, money is good. I run New York. That shit that was playing in the background and shit. So we just chopping it up and shit. And the nigga in front of me, it's a little nigga from Alabama, I tell you, be renting out the DVDs and shit. The nigga had his headphones on. And he had his phone in his hand. He was sitting looking down, texting and shit. And I see his head come up. And I see his mouth say, oh shit. When he do that shit, I freeze, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the fuck going on. So I freeze. He pulled one of his damn earphones out. He's like, hey, bro, Jack wants you. I'm like, what? He's like, hell yeah, bro. He's standing right there behind the gate, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, where the building was, it was a fence right in between the building and the window I was sitting in. So the officer, well, he was an LT. LT was on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a small count. So it's what? 3 guards on shift and the ward. So he really can't call nobody to come get me because all you got the dude upstairs in the dorm, you got Shouter in the other dorm, you got the dude in the warden office, well, he in the office in front of the warden office, and you got the officer down at the maintenance shop. So on fro, I tell my baby mama, I'm like, hey, bro, I just got popped with this motherfucking phone. The phone call you back. You know what's up? So I hang the phone up, and I tell goddamn Alabama, go tell that nigga I'm finna bring in the phone and delete all my shit. So Alabama step out the lunch room. So he said, he finna bring you the phone. He finna delete all this shit. So the nigga Jack like, nah, fuck that. Bring me that motherfucking phone right now. I want that motherfucking phone. So boom, I'm sitting there, I'm debating. Should I get this nigga my phone, or should I try to make it to my dummy phone and give him the dummy phone? Now this dummy phone, I got this phone from a nigga named Ziggy. Ziggy is from Moultrie, Georgia too. Him and Boba Toon were cool as fuck, because they both from the same place. And Ziggy was one of the guys too, you know what I'm saying? But he kept that shit low key, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had got the dummy phone from him before he left and shit. And the bitch right here on the yard, right out there by the weight pile where I always put my shit up in. So I'm debating. Should I try to run for it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. I take off running on his ass. He outside the gate. So he got to run all the way around the gate, come through the front gate, you know what I'm saying, where the prison bars at, come halfway through that dorm, come out through the goddamn shower room, then run across the yard to get to me. So boom, I run over to my spot. I'm over that bitch snatching shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had these C-beams that held the little roof up right there for where they had the weight piles and shit in. And the C-beams had pieces of wood stuck in between the C part. And the wood had rotted out or whatever. Now you just stick my phones in that bitch and just throw wood and leaves and shit back on top of the shit. So I get over there and I snatch my shit out that motherfucker. Soon as I stand up good, that nigga come busting out the motherfucking shower room. I take off on his ass. Shoot around the goddamn laundry room over there by the catwalk. Cause you got the bottom, you got the old dorm and you got the new dorm. Usually it'll be motherfuckers standing on that catwalk right there. But there wasn't nobody around there when I shoot around that bitch. So boom, I stick one of the phone in my pocket and he come around the corner and I just give him the other phone. I'm like, here, bro, there you go, bro. Now, I'm thinking I got the right phone, but I done gave this nigga the good phone and my dumb ass got the dummy phone. Yeah, I fucked up big time. So boom, he dip off with the motherfucking phone and shit, you know what I'm saying? I shoot upstairs. This when I find out I got the wrong phone. I shoot upstairs, pop the phone open. This bitch won't even come on. It won't power on, so I know I got the wrong phone. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta get my phone back, bro. How am I gonna get my phone back? So I shoot up to the office where he was at, bro. And I try to goddamn talk to the nigga out the phone, but the nigga ain't going for it. So I leave the goddamn booth. Go over tell my nigga Bubba Tunes and goddamn my nigga Green Eye, bro. I just got popped with the motherfucking phone. Them niggas like, I told your stupid ass, you be bullshit. You be out there goddamn like you at home and shit on that bitch, bro. I told your stupid ass. So boom, I jump on Bubba phone, call my baby mama, let her know that it's old with whatever and shit. So boom, the day going on and shit. It's the end of the shift, bro. The nigga Jack come through the dorm, bro. He come over by my bunk. He said, hey, come out here and holler at me. So I go out there and holler at him, bro. And give me my motherfucking phone back. On everything I love, he gave me my phone back. And when he gave it to me, bro, I like, hey, matter of fact, I got you one. I gave him the dummy phone. He like, damn, so you had two phones? I'm like, that motherfucker, that don't even work. That's the one I meant to give you when you first caught me. Or I fucked around and gave you the wrong one. He said, oh, you trying to be a little slick ass motherfucker, huh? I like, shit, I was trying, but shit, I still fucked up and gave you the goddamn wrong phone. He like, but shit, it cool, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no write-up. I did talk to the warden about it, and he just said, don't worry about the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay the fuck out the chain game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about hiding no phone and shit like that, bro. You can goddamn do what the fuck you want to do. But anyway, bro, I want to talk about me and this nigga Bird, though. Me and Bird were cool as fuck, my nigga. You feel me? And goddamn, I got into it with his little homeboy, Migo one time, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, when we used to go over to this little place called Richland, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? We used to meet a lot of the people that live over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? We met some chicks, you know what I'm saying? We met a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying? But everybody we met over that bitch were blood. I met one G that was over that bitch. But everybody else we ran into, well, they claimed they were bloods anyway, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we used to meet these folks and shit, and we met a couple chicks, you know what I'm saying? It was, I ain't gonna name nobody. It was a group of 4 chicks. It was really 6 of them. But we always saw 4 of them together. So boom. Goddamn, one of the little chicks, she used to call all our phones, bro. But that was Bird, supposed to be Bird, old lady or whatever, you feel me? But she used to call all our phones. She would send all us pictures and shit like that, you feel me? But I guess your nigga Bird was in his feelings and shit, whatever about the shit. So one day we out on detail and shit, you know what I'm saying? We out that big bush action and shit, you feel me? They got down, shouted, stopping, they talked to Bird, and on Bird them out down the road. You got me, Green Eyes, and damn, what's the nigga name? My nigga Ant-Man. We up there on a little embankment, you know what I'm saying, beside the goddamn ditch where the water drained through and shit. So we standing up there on the embankment and shit, and shouted them come up there and start fucking with us. So we chopping it up and shit, and damn, I asked Shawty about one of the pictures she sent. She like, hell yeah, that motherfucker soft for real though. So I'm like, shit, you gonna let me touch it? She said, hell yeah, go ahead and touch that motherfucker. So I got down, smacked and gripped her ass. And I guess he was looking at the same time, you feel me? So boom, we get on the van and shit at the end of the day and shit. We get back to the camp and shit. I know that this nigga acting kind of funny or whatever, you feel me? But I ain't pay the shit no attention. You know, sometimes nigga have bad days and nigga don't feel like fucking with niggas and shit. So boom, the next day come, we go out on detail and shit. And Shawty asked me about shit. She, you know, such Bird mad about you goddamn smacking me on my ass and shit. I like, shit, what he mad at me for? Shit, I ain't know y'all was in a relationship or nothing like that. She like, we ain't, but you know what I'm saying? We fuck with each other like that, you feel me? And after that, me and him stopped, you know what I'm saying, dealing with each other, you know what I'm saying, on that goddamn pack type shit, you know what I'm saying? We kept it cordial in the dorm or whatever, we see each other, whatever, when we out on detail or whatever. We kept everything cordial, but that was the end of goddamn me get my little hustle on with him, bro, you know what I'm saying, because of that little bullshit there, you know what I'm saying, but niggas will let goddamn women come between shit, bro, and goddamn fuck shit up. And this ain't even his bitch, it ain't my bitch, this ain't none of our bitch, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck that bitch doing when she ain't talking with you on the phone, nigga. You feel me? But goddamn, y'all stay out the way out that bitch, bro, do it right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Listen to your parents, bro. Don't break no laws. It's your education, bro. Peace, love, blessings to you all.